Heads up for the people who are watching the stream. I am in a chat channel and I am talking to friends. So, you will hear them in the background. So, I know how you guys are. I'm just forewarning everyone because I know how you guys are.
Guys. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, Celeste, I got the anthrax scent. What do you want me to do next?
Oh my god! Don't say shit like that. I'm gonna have the FBI over at each of our houses
You will
tonight.
hear them in the background. So,
I am sorry, guys. This is Dan.
I
He's
know
a
how you guys
retard.
are. I'm just
Ignore him.
forewarning everyone because I know how you guys are. Thanks.
Madam, you are giving retards a bad name.
If you're talking about special needs people, my good sir, they are little angels that are very special.
Madam, I am a special needs person. I mean, look what I put Oscar through.
need a freaking kettle freaking prod at this point.
Stupid. They're not the same
over
thing
each
in my eyes.
You will hear them in the
If
background.
a person gets offended that I'm saying that, I'm
Okay,
sorry, guys.
so
This is Dan.
I
He's
know
a
how you guys
retard.
are. I'm just
Ignore him.
forewarning
Go
everyone.
on.
For the chat channel individuals, no gay bashing, none of that good stuff. Keep the curse words to a minimum if possible.
Yeah.
I know it's hard for some of you.
Does that mean I need to mute my mic?
Probably.
Probably. No.
Oh,
I think I should.
fabulous.
I have posted the link to you guys in the Discord, so you should be able to get it.
I will behave. I retract all my statement.
Sadly, I'm going to get those stalkers that find me on YouTube as I seen you on that channel.
You're not
Yes.
even visual.
Hold on. There we go.
There we go.
I have to turn.
Oh
that
god!
down.
As soon as I put the stream on, I heard Dan. I heard that I'm fabulous. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, there is a delay, so you guys will probably have
That's with no
to
streaming.
mute
Well,
yourselves.
yeah, I mute the YouTube, so.
It doesn't.
All right, so this is your channel.
This is the channel, yes.
I am subscribing to you. If you see my hot crow channel, that's me. Don't mind the crazy abridged stuff I used to put on there.
There's the chat.
Carol is me, by the way.
I figured.
And that is.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
streaming live, my dear fiance. I would not say anything. I said so.
And from the other side, here is penis, 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 penis.
He's hitting me!
Oh, you
Right.
guys.
Have him.
Or in Chinese,
Muscle abuse.
Godzilla, Godzilla, Godzilla. Godzilla.
No, it's a Godzilla. He got a very big penis.
You guys are horrible. No, you guys
Thank
can't
you.
say that.
We're joking. We're not being like we have. Well, I don't have.
Wait, how do they know I'm not gay in Chinese? Mm.
Oh, jeez, guys, come on. Driving me crazy already.
All right, I'm not
Alright, we're
Chinese.
behaving.
Oh.
We're behaving.
All right, so I gotta kind of see where.
young one.
I didn't do that. I did not do
I
that.
didn't. I don't think. Nope.
All right, let's get
Not
some.
taking the
Let's
blame
get a
for that.
rock to fix this. So I have set that volcano there. I have set it to ground, so please, you can build in it.
Can the lava actually hurt you if you put it in?
There is no lava inside of it.
Well, I
Where
mean,
did
like,
Maha
if
go? I'm going to
there's,
be right in the middle.
If there's a mod or what have you.
I mean, I can put lava in it. I'm just choosing not to.
I
Okay.
love you.
Because that could probably cause lag or something.
Is this
It
the
wouldn't
base?
really cause lag. It would just be like a water. It'd be the same thing as the water.
Is this the
So,
place where the birdies are going to show up? Or
Yes, this is where
Okay.
the Argents will be.
No, I give
And
you
the
my
other
word. I
mountain
will
spawn.
not build a base there.
And the other
Oh, I was gonna do that.
I gotta find the rocks I want to use.
Even though that would be one hell of a base.
It would be a good base.
Wouldn't it
Welcome
be
to
awesome
my
if there was a lake in
volcano
the middle and you were able to actually build over it and have like an in-ground pool?
No, because knowing you, Oscar, you're going to put lava down there and walk around with your pinky in your mouth going, "Welcome to my base." Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum,
No,
bum.
it's welcome to my volcano layer.
I just said that, you assholes.
You guys.
Where's my shark
Watch
with
the
freaking
language.
lasers on his head? Wait, can we have megalodons with freaking lasers on their heads?
I wish.
When we get sued by whoever makes powers though.
As long as he wasn't selling it, I think it'd be fine.
I don't think so.
We could get Seth Green to do voices of that particular shark.
Oh God.
I'm a shark.
I am a shark.
Actually, it was
Another
more of
person.
a. He was always like, "Why does everyone always hate me? Like, I'm a shark."
I love Seth Green. Gosh,
For the people who did Suicide of Bridge, don't sue us for that joke. Thank you.
they can't. It's under parody.
You guys.
They're parodying something that actually exists. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That was amazing, though. I would watch that again.
Just because Harley Quinn went, did you know sharks have 2 penises? He just busted. I am
Oh
a
my
shark.
God, Maha. I think doesn't that fall under inappropriate stuff?
It does.
Okay, sorry.
Well, I don't know. It's borderline there because that's an actual fact.
That,
Yes.
They
is
have
true.
a hemi penis. Which is
Jesus
actually
Christ,
split
Oscar, you're going to and people get
Can
mad.
we get a picture of Oscar's face with a professor hat and a tie, and it's
gonna
like
be-
learning time with Oscar.
No, it'll be just like Ren and Stimpy. Ask Dr. Stupid.
I was gonna say, is this like Flags with Friends? Is that what it was? Off of Big Bang? Fun with Flags. That's what it was. Fun with Flags.
Jesus.
Hey, that was cool.
You know, if we do this, Oscar's going to be walking around with rubber gloves. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, it's like it kind of when Oscar starts talking about stuff to educate us, I kind of think of Peanut Butter Gamer's brother, and the Thinking Cap song comes on. Doo-doo.
Oh,
It's Oscar time. Go on, tell your friends.
Oh, jeez.
So hopefully that'll allow for plenty of spawns. Now I just gotta put some trees down.
So did you figure out why some of the rocks and trees end up floating when you?
So what happens is when
It's a magical universe.
well, no, it's partially my fault. So if it's me being a nice developer, and 90% of the rocks are set to ground. So 90% of the rocks you guys can build on.
Uh-huh.
So when I set stuff to ground, when I tell the trees and stuff, they're right here. Where is it? Find ground, right there. So when I click that, what it does is it pulls all that stuff down to the ground. Well, if there are things there, such as these, then all of that stuff will float up on top of it. So certain trees and stuff like that are set not as ground, but they are set to a certain way that they are tied to the landscape. So the grass thinks they're ground, so that's why the grass does that where it's up in the trees sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how we ended up with floating seaweed over at the base?
Yes.
Okay. Huh.
So it's me. I have to be more careful with what I place. Generally, if I find the floating stuff, if there's a lot of it, I'll just remove all of it from the map on that level and then go back and redo it.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds tedious though.
Oh, it's a pain. It is
Yeah.
very much a pain.
Thank you for putting forth the effort.
I really
I
like,
was unaware
really
that
like
this
doing
is. Oh, sorry. I was unaware that this was a standalone standalone thing the developer could. I thought you had to upload that into Blender or whatever.
No, it used to be a standalone through the Unreal, or it used to be attached. Like you had to get it off Steam, and then there was a process. You had to hook up the account to the Unreal Engine, and then you had to go to a site and pull the files. And ooh, is that why that's? Yeah, I need to fix that.
I'll be right back.
Clicks. So you had to set a whole bunch of junk just to get it to work right. I mean, literally, it was like pulling teeth. Why
Yeah.
don't you? Come on! Don't tell me you just froze on me.
So pretty much anyone could use the if they.
Yeah. All you got to do is you download. You go to Epic and get the Epic Game Launcher right here. And then you go over to the modding and ArcDiv Kit, and then you just install it, and it'll give you
I know what Oscar's gonna do later.
the dev kit. Now you still have to go to get the updates and stuff. You can go through Wildcard and get them that way. However, generally I just wait because they tend to be unstable and cause more harm than they do good. And I think I just crashed because I'm frozen. Or it's really taking a long time to load, so I'll give it another 3 or 4 minutes. And if still it's not working, then
Could also be that you're streaming now, so it's like
it shouldn't be. I'm not pulling that much of processor just to stream.
Okay.
It's set up. It's really weird. These islands are really weird because what I did was I made this section in a different folder, and I worked on just this section, and I cut everything that I wanted cut right now. And because if you come in, if you look at just the island itself, just the level I'm working on, if you look at it, that's all there is. There's no trees, there's no rocks, there's nothing on it. It's just land. So then I can take that file, copy it back to the folder I was working on, and make any other additional changes I need to, and then put it back in here, and it won't. That way I can work independently on independent levels and not worry about messing with the trees, not worry about messing with the rocks or anything like that and accidentally getting rid of something.
Yeah. Pretty neat.
Yeah, I think it crashed.
Hey, you guys think 16 gigs of RAM would be good for this game?
Yeah, I would think so.
I have no computer knowledge, so.
That's a memory level.
Yeah.
I currently have four 4 gig memory strips.
It's gonna take me all night
This
to
machine won't run it.
go on.
Alright, we're gonna close this down and come back in.
So, what can you actually modify with the developer kit? Can you go into any of the dinos and stuff?
Yeah, you can modify dino stuff too. I will give you the
You can make a flying
link.
T-Rex.
You could. I will give you the link of the
The
modding,
problem.
the
Any
modding
toast?
Discord. So that will allow you to come in and check it out. And you can ask your questions to a lot of the guys who are way more advanced than I am on that. So now let's kick it back up again.
And here I'm back, my America.
Oscar was gonna have me convert some dinotopia paintings
Sure.
for tribes and stuff. If you don't,
Well,
if
that's
you would
impressive.
like
I died in
some,
God
if
mode.
you would like some for particular areas for painting and stuff, and you don't feel like doing it or making your mods do it, I will come and paint for you. Because why not? Utilize the skill that I am learning.
Then you have fruity pebbles everywhere.
Speaking of
Oh,
food, pebbles, we got some of those today.
Oh, we have dino bites.
Mama.
It's better. Yes.
Do not feed the golem dynamite.
Sounds like an excellent idea. Let's do this.
See,
Whoa,
Dan's not even an Ark yet, and he's already doing horrible things to Ark.
Don't forget
That
to
reminds me. I want to see what a freaking Rumble Golem looks like. And sorry for the mouth.
I just want to see what the praying mantises look like.
Did not mean
You
to
go into your private game and
spawn it in with the spawn code.
yeah.
You'll still find out.
That would mean me actually having admin controls. I'll kill my computer if I do that.
Oh nah. I could teach you how to do it and give you like a
What? Why are
word
these
pad with all
profiles keep
the
popping up?
the admin sheet.
So what happened to Maha's computer? Well, Maha tried to spawn and praying mantis, and the computer went. Pfft.
I don't think the praying mantis is extra extensive. You'd have to like spawn in like.
You hear Mahab
Crap
like
ton.
screaming for a few seconds and then.
Okay. There is a way she could probably crash her computer, and that's like spawning like.
I'm just gonna say this once. I destroyed a whole sim to where it got rebooted 1 week earlier by the help of a certain individual in this call. I'm not gonna mention who.
Was Dan?
Meh.
I said it was sorry. Shit.
You guys are
Said I was
ridiculous.
sorry.
Can't freaking blame
See, when I say, "Oh, don't
Here,
mess with
I
me,"
can
I
give
am.
you the rundown of what happened.
Okay, here it goes.
We, on Second Life, we developed weapons and stuff for the military sims. And I had come across this nifty little deal. You could throw a mattress at somebody. It's a full-size mattress, and you throw it at somebody. Well, he was working on a bullet at the time that when in a collision into something, it actually multiplied. And then that bullet multiplies, or every bullet that multiplies, so on and so forth.
Right.
With a lot of
So
particles.
I was like, look, Maha, look what I found. I hit him with the mattress. And 3 seconds later, the entire sim was full of that bullet multiplying, and it crashed the entire grid that sim was stuck to.
Holy
In
shit,
3
bro.
seconds.
Mhm.
In 3 seconds.
3 seconds. Wow. Can you replicate it? I want to
Yeah.
see.
I
Yeah,
can.
I'd like to take that to a couple of places.
Blue
Yeah.
steel.
In other words, because of the way it was dropped, I had to delete all of it from my inventory.
Jeez.
And of course, his girlfriend at the time gets the call from Linden Labs. They look over to there, like, "Oh wait, that's Ma," and they already know me from previous stuff.
Incidents.
Not really incidents. I actually, because of Fox and everybody, I met the Lindens. Really nice people, by the way. And
Well,
they
you
know
met
I
them the
don't.
way I did.
Yeah, and I met them on better terms, let's just say. And and they
I'll be
know
back
I'm
in a
not.
little bit, guys. I gotta run real quick.
Okay, and they.
Yeah, hopefully I can get in here. It's been kind of... There it goes, initialize in the world. It's a load, let me tell you. Alright, we're back in, finally. So, what we got looking at here... Oh yeah, I gotta put the volcano back over there now. So we've added redwoods here to one of the little islands. When the patch comes out, I'm shooting for the patch on Sunday. Hopefully I'll get it done. I'd like to get it done by Saturday, but I'll shoot for Sunday. It's the last ditch cause. So I will be adding all of this area here, from these islands all the way down. So all of these islands will be done. The majority of the water area should be done, and pretty stable to play on. I've added some redwoods. I will be also changing this out. Pull up the correct level I need to be on. Still need to fix that name. Ooh, too bright. Very bright. So let's really quickly... Hopefully this won't crash me like it did last time. Cross fingers. Where's my brush tool? Why are you not showing up? Are you loading? I may have to actually do this editing in the other version of it and then come back to it. So we'll give it a few more minutes here, give it a minute or two. I think we froze. So, let's do this again. Really quickly. Be right back. So I will be, with this area, I'll be adding in some things. We'll be adding in, for example, we'll be adding in the Spino to this map. We'll be adding the Rexes into this map, the Allosaurus into this map. So that's exciting, to have some new dinosaurs, as well as a mountain spawn. So let's get on the right level that I need to be on. And let's try this again. Let me take this hold screen off so you guys can see what I'm doing. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, please feel free to just ask. I've got the chat open so I can see what you guys are saying. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and the subscribe button if you have not already done so. That just helps me out so that when I keep doing these, you will be able to, all of you guys will be able to view it. And it gives you a notification saying, hey, I'm going live. I used to be going live on stream, or I'm sorry, I used to be streaming on Twitch, and then with me playing Pandora in the background, they got mad at me and would not let me have any audio. So, I I've decided to just go off that, and we will be streaming only on YouTube now. So we're actually going to try and attempt to get this volcano working. Not as a volcano actually, but I'm using it as a mountain. So it's from the Dragon Boss Arena, so it may work, it may not. These things are kind of iffy when it comes to meshes actually working appropriately. So let's increase the size here. Let's do 35 by 35 by 45. As you can see, it's pretty nice looking. I feel like this will be a good mountain spawn area, especially for the starting out players. This will give you kind of a chance to see what's out there. Don't want to sink it too far into the ground, but I need to cover up a few holes right there. So, of course, we'll just be adding some rocks. Rocks are your friends, especially the big ones that you can't break. They are your friends in hiding things. Especially, ooh, too fast. Slow it down. There we go. They're definitely your friends to hide things. Let's get rid of that. I need something. Let's take this boulder. Add a boulder there. Let's do by 3. Welcome, Sarkon. So I just gotta kind of find a color that will go with this landscape a little better than those ones, but that's okay. That's something to come back to. Not a big deal at this point. Pumice rock. These are also from the dragon. Oh, geez. That is a huge rock. I don't feel like shrinking that one down. That'll take a while. Let me get the long one. Where is it? It's down here. Or no, it's actually up higher. It's rock groups. Looking for rock formations. Oh, since we're here. It's got a blind spot in it. Let's not put that one there. Let's try this one. While that one's loading up, let's find these rock formations. Yo, Spiral, what's up, man? Glad to see you again. There they are, rock formations. So once again, like we talked about before with the rocks, you don't always have to set these, the X, Y, and Z's to the same. Just so you guys know, you don't have to always put them. It makes them look better if they are, but it's not a necessity. Also going to bring this down just a hair. Hopefully it doesn't cover up too much on the other side. It's not too bad actually. I could live with that. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I kind of had some rocky ground at first, and decided to kind of backtrack a little bit while we was ahead and kind of do a whole remap of the area. So this area will be set to ground. So this will be the mountain spawn. It is set to ground though, so you can build on it. Just know that if you build on it, you're going to probably lose the majority of your spawns in that area. So we'll get rid of those trees here in a second. I set a blocker on this one. So you got to make sure that you always set the collision as well. If you don't set a collision, then you can just go right through it and it looks really crappy. It just doesn't make sense in general. Rock. Come on. It's not horrible. Cliff rocks on these. And I've got little... Ooh, let's try these. Ooh, those look nice. Let's not do the lava one. Let's just do the rock ones. Don't want to put lava on this, just because the only volcano in Dinotopia is Volcanium. And I don't want to take away from its beauty and or grandeur. Or, well, I don't know, is lava beautiful? Okay, so the map is kind of based off the map's going to be based off the book and the movies as well. So it's just one of those things where we're going to kind of just take it as we go. Yes, I know Waterfall City isn't in here. Actually, let me scroll out here and let you guys see what I'm working with at the moment. So what I've done is the original Dinotopian map, I'm sure you guys are all following, was designed to the original map was designed that the whole map was actually on this grid square. Let me turn off the water for a second so you guys get an idea of how big the area was. So this is actually bigger than the island. This square right here that you're looking at is actually bigger than the island. I looked at it and I first cut it and did stuff with it, and I was like, okay, yeah, it looks big, but when I actually started getting over there and starting to tweak with those areas, I don't have enough room. So with me not having enough room, that causes the problem of, hey, what should I keep, what shouldn't I keep? And that takes away from the whole idea. So I went with the same idea that Valhalla did, where they made 5 different landscapes and tied them together. So instead of doing 5, I'm doing 4. So it'll be smaller than Valhalla, but not by much. So we are actually looking at the northeast corner. If you will bear with me just 1 second. Let me pull up my map here. Okay, so we're actually right now in this area right here. We are actually just in the northern part of the outer continent. So I look to have all of this done within the next month, give or take, depending on how things work. I am going on vacation here in a couple days, so I'll be gone for 2 weeks, going out of country on vacation. So after I return, I will be jumping back on this and spending a ton of time, because I've got a lot of leave saved up that I will be able to spend on this quite regularly. So with the addition of the Scorched Earth stuff, I look to be putting those spawn points minus the Wyvern and stuff will be they'll be coming to the desert area soon. As soon as they release some of the assets, so I can make the desert appropriate for what we're working with. So as of right now, like I said, we're working in that kind of small square. So definitely Waterfall City is coming. I just have to get over to that side of the map. The Rainy Basin, part of the Rainy Basin will be in here. It'll be kind of in this general area here. We'll have a mountain range coming down, and of course the desert area starting down here. But, you know, you got to have a starting area somewhere. So we're going to push here. Like I said, you are on the northern continent, or the outer continent, I'm sorry, the northeast corner of the Dinotopia map. The reason why I picked this is because they're islands. Islands are easy to do, and I can get a lot of progress done rather quickly in a short period of time. So what you guys are seeing a pretty basic, there's not much vegetation and stuff. I did go ahead and start a redwoods. So I counted it. I think there is, these darker trees are the ones that you can put the platforms on, and I believe there's up to 20 there. So we will definitely be getting the Rainy Basin and other stuff coming soon. But like I said, I want to get this area done and finished and completed before I move on to another area. So that way we can just increase the boundary limit and go from there. So for those of you who had played on it previously, on the older Dinotopia, you will know that you could like get out around the map and stuff like that. So I have got the barriers up. They are there, both on the ground and in the ceiling, right there. So the ceiling is there, so you guys won't have to worry about losing stuff anymore, hopefully, cross fingers. So let's get back over here to this volcano, well, mountain range. So this was going to be the primary spawn early in the game to get your argents and stuff like that. It was just a, sorry about that lens glare, it's just something that a lot of you low-level players were asking about on the other island, about getting the argents, getting the argents, getting the argents. So this is a way for you guys to do that early on. Now, when the main mountain range comes in, this island may get a little bit of a makeover. Not much in the way of spawns or anything like that, so it'll still stay a mountain, but I may make it a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. I haven't really quite decided yet. This is just kind of a rough in progress when it comes to that part. But let's get back to painting on. So for those of you who don't know about the dev kit, you have far and near. So the far are your trees and your meshes like these. Your near are your bushes and stuff. So we got to make sure that we place these things at an appropriate area to get this stuff going. So that way you guys have a wonderful experience and it doesn't glitch when you guys load. Because I knew that was an issue before. Some of you guys weren't loading stuff in until you were like right on top of it. So I gotta find a rock to cover up this hole real quick. That's a little big. So like I said before, the majority of these rocks are buildable, so you are able to build on a lot of these rocks. And the reason why I do that is I feel like the original map and stuff like that, it just, you were really limited on what you could build on. And if there were rocky areas, you couldn't build on them. And I was thinking of like some really great bases that I could have built on the island that I couldn't do because stuff wasn't set to ground. So you guys could build on it. So majority of my stuff is, like I said, it's kind of a, I want to see what you guys will do with it kind of thing. Let's get back up here, get some, there we go, rocks. Kind of. What do you guys think? Do you think that black one is a... You think this volcano look is a little much? If it is, I can always change it back. We've got rock 5, we've got rock 8. I mean, I could put this one on. I just... they're not really in the right spots. In my opinion, at least. So it'll just have to be what you guys think. I will work with you guys on that. You just gotta... Eesh, that one's a broken mesh. So let's go all the way back. This is what it looks like originally. So, you guys let me know in the comments who are watching. Let me know if you think that this should stay as it is or if it should get a different color. So you guys like the volcano material look. Okay. I will roll with it then. Just wish I could turn the glare on it. Find a less glare one, maybe. I think that one looks alright. Okay. Let's see here. Now for those islands, we'll leave alone. Let's go over here to the mainland. Let's start a forest here. Because I want to do kind of like a grasslands area, and then I also want to do a forest area. So let's add some foliage here. Let's do... Actually, you know what? Let's do the river first. Rivers are fun. So let's see. What am I looking for river-wise? I'm going to look for the Dibby. Sibala. And where is the man? There's one on here. Where is it? Mangrove. Oh! Still got the redwoods on. And those are way too many. Let's do these one at a time then. Start with the Sibala. Here, turn the brush way down. You know what? Let's not go with the Sibala. I don't like the way it looks. Let's go with something else here. I want a very swampy, kind of riverside look. So we'll go with the mangrove. Those ones are. Did I still? Yep, still got that one selected. Tag on it. Let's take a break with the men. A few more here. What was the other one I wanted to use? The Divvy Divvy. Did I not pick it? No, I did. Where is... Oh, there they are. Ooh. That may be more of a desert plant. I don't know, what do you guys think? You guys like the Divvy Divvy? Holes we do this. I need to get rid of these pine trees. Palm trees. Because I don't want palm trees everywhere. Palm trees don't give a lot of wood, and they're kind of just junk. Okay, well, I crashed for a second. I apologize for that. It's like telling me it was not working. Looks like we're good though. So we're not going to do the Divvy Divvy then. However, I'm going to use these Chinese buy-ins just because they're huge. They're wonderful trees. Cover a lot of stuff, and I can just put a few down, and it'll make a lot of shade, which is nice to have. I'm actually going to increase the size on these two. From 1.2, let's go up to 2. Gotta make sure these are not double. Oh, got the pine tree still activated. I make mistakes all the time, so if you guys see something, by all means, shout it out. Let me know. So I'm actually going to do more of this in like a wet dirt than sand. Let me check out the other tree. Those are nice too. So we can put some of those in there. Let's check the details here. Let's do them at 1. Let's do these. Oh, let's do 1.0 to 2.0. Radius 300.